Hello and welcome to the McTaggart Attack podcast. I'm Kevin McTaggart, a stand-up comedian from Vermont. And this is my podcast where I give my thoughts on things. But this is my weekly episode called What's Pissing You Off Wednesday for Wednesday, June 19th, 2019. How it basically works is I get mad about stuff for you. Like, you guys send me things that are pissing you off and I get mad about them. That's how this episode works. You can reach me if you have something that pisses you off. You can tell it to my face. I have one that I'll be, someone told me one personally a few days ago, and I will be doing that one today, in this episode. Usually I'll post something on Facebook, my Facebook page, asking them, hey, tell me what's pissing you off, and I'll rant about it in a future podcast episode. And people deliver, honestly. Have a lot of repeat customers. Shout out to Leslie Zebrowitz. And, she's the main big customer. Samantha O'Day is also a regular customer of What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. Those two always bring it. But neither of them brought it for this episode. So that's the last you'll hear their names in this episode of What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. I also posted on Twitter, where you can follow me at Kev McT. That's KEVMCT, or the first three letters of my first name and the first three letters of my last name, if you're that fucking stupid. And if you want to email me, you can email me McTaggartAttack@gmail.com. So I have 5 rants, 5 topics, 5 suggestions, whatever the fuck you want to call them. There's 5 of them. Why 5? Because I like that number. That's it. That's the reason. So we have 5 suggestions this week. Let's get to them, shall we? The first one is from Daryl Caver. These are all on, the first 4 of these are all Facebook. So Daryl commented on Facebook. His comment was, he's pissed off about people who don't get Godzilla. I guess there are people out there who just don't understand the fucking point of a Godzilla movie. I remember reading the reviews of the most recent Godzilla movie, which was awesome, by the way, which I talked about in a McTaggart Attack podcast episode a few weeks ago, where you can catch it on, wherever you listen to podcasts. And it's just, there was a lot of focus on the human actors and how bad they were. Who gives a fuck how bad the humans were in a Godzilla movie? Alright? This Godzilla movie had ample enough monsters fighting monsters, which is basically all you fucking want in a Godzilla movie. That's all you need in a Godzilla movie. The fact that the acting was shitty, who cares? They're not the main stars. I'm not watching a Godzilla movie for the guy from Friday Night Lights. I'm not watching a Godzilla movie for any of the other actors. I'm not watching a Godzilla movie for any of the other actors or actresses in this movie. That creepy girl from Stranger Things, I do not give a shit that she's in this. You know who I want in a Godzilla movie? Godzilla. And he was in the movie. And he was fucking awesome. And he beat the crap out of all the other monsters. Spoiler alert, I don't give a fuck. Seriously. Do you not know what the fucking point of a Godzilla movie is? A point of a Godzilla movie is that Godzilla is fucking awesome. And if you don't fucking understand that, you can just don't watch a Godzilla movie. If you're too interested in the human actors of the Godzilla movie, who fucking gives a shit? I just want to see Godzilla fight other monsters. The hell is wrong with you? Our next topic is from DJ Dave Hoffenberg from Killington, Vermont. He commented on Facebook. This is a bit dated, and I apologize. It's about 2 weeks ago that he posted this, but I think it still applies. It's June 5th, and winter is still here. Holy shit. It's still cold here. Like, it was just... I had to wear jeans in June multiple times. Multiple days I had to wear jeans in June. It's June. June. It's supposed to be warm in June. Even in Vermont and New Hampshire, it's supposed to be fucking warm in June. What the fuck am I having to do to wear jeans outside of work? I mean, I'll wear pants at work, but in June, I'm wearing shorts. I don't give a fuck. But I have to give a fuck because it's too fucking cold. It's too fucking cold to wear shorts in June. In June, it's too fucking cold. That shouldn't be the case. Global warming is a fucking thing. Climate change is a fucking thing. Don't fucking tell me that it isn't. I had somebody send me a YouTube video about this crazy 70-year-old billionaire who said that global warming was bullshit. So we're supposed to fucking believe him? He's gonna be dead soon. The planet will still be here when he's still alive. He doesn't give a fuck. He still has lots of money. He's not gonna give a shit. The world's gonna be over long after he's dead. Not much longer after he's dead if we keep up with the stupid shit that we're fucking keeping up with. If our government would just care about the fucking planet instead of illegal immigrants, we'd be in a lot better fucking place right now. Fucking irritating. In June it's fucking cold. Not today, but in the beginning of June it was fucking cold. Shouldn't be. It should stop being cold after Memorial Day. Fucking ridiculous. In fucking June. Winter should not be in June. You know what should be in June? Summer. Summer should be in June, which is coming up soon, I think. Son of a bitch. In June. Fucking June. It's fucking cold and it's fucking ridiculous. The next one comes from Shelby McDonald, avid fan of the McTaggart Attack podcast. She's also commenting from Facebook. Hers is a little in-depth. Let me read it. I hate when I'm at the grocery store and pick up a packaged food and there's leakage and I get some of it on my hand and there's nothing I can do about it except walk around with gross stuff on my hand. Happened today with a pudding cup. Holy shit! First of all, there's a couple things for me to rant about this. One, if your job is to put food on the shelves at a grocery store, and the food is leaking, and you put it on the fucking shelves anyway, you suck at your job. If your job is to put the food on the fucking shelves, and you notice something wrong with that food, but you do nothing about it, you should be fired from your job because you're not doing your job. What the fuck is wrong with you? Also, another thing that should happen, like, that if there is such things, there should be some sort of, like, napkins or something readily available, you know, just in case. You know, I know that, like, the deli area of a supermarket usually has napkins and shit, but I mean, they should be more accessible than that. I mean, that's fucking ridiculous. That's just poor supermarket management. Like, you need to be more careful when you put your food on the counter. On the shelves. You need to, like, be aware of if there's any damage to the food. Don't try to sell damaged goods to people. What the fuck? Take a minute, be a little bit more patient, and try to make sure that you're putting the best, looking best food out there. Not the best food, but I mean, like, so that it's not leaking or something, so nobody gets stuff on their hands so they can't wipe anything of it off, and that's just fucking stupid. Shame on grocery stores for doing that. Shame on them. That's just dumb. It's just fucking ridiculous that happens. You know? I mean, what the fuck? Don't they have clerks that walk around and make sure and put the food back on the shelves? And if it's damaged, why do you keep it on the shelf? Take it off the fucking shelf, you fucking idiot. Two more. Next one is from Jonathan Rusk, my cousin, on Facebook. One of dozens of cousins. He is pissed off that Weird Al should get more love. Yes! Weird Al is a talented musician. Weird Al is a comedic genius. And Weird Al deserves more credit than he gets. Weird Al is fucking... I would love to see Weird Al in concert one day. I've had the... he's been in my area a few times. Haven't had a chance to, like, buy tickets. Should have done it. Didn't do it because I'm a slacker. But if he comes to town near the area again, I will fucking go. Because he is a genius. He is hilarious. It is funny. I would love to see him live. It's just... Yeah, it's just a goddamn shame that no one gives him the love that he truly fucking deserves. He is a... Yes, his songs are funny, but they're still good. Yes, his songs are funny, but they're still better than most of the stupid, ridiculous shit that's out here right now. A comedic musical genius Weird Al is, and he deserves all the fucking credit in the fucking world. Because it is hard to write parody songs. You fucking try it. You fucking try it and see how good you are. You will not be as good as Weird Al Yankovic. Won't be as good as Weird Al Yankovic. Damn right you won't be. Anyone who discredits Weird Al Yankovic should fucking try to do what the fuck he does. It's ridiculous. Alright, we have one more that I'm going to do today. This one was told to me by my sister, Julie McTaggart. She's pissed off that the people at her work, not all of them, but some of them put their coats in the spaces where bags should go. And you may ask yourself, well, Kevin, they probably don't have any hangers. Yes, they actually do have hangers at her store in that area for the employees. They do have hangers for them to put their jackets on. But apparently, some of her coworkers are too damn lazy to put their coats on a hanger. Instead, they just throw it in one of the cubbies. One of the cubbies that's actually for the bags or other stuff that's not a jacket. The jackets go on the goddamn hangers. The hangers are just hanging there with nothing on there. Do people not know how to put jackets on a hanger nowadays? What the fuck is wrong with us as a society if we don't know how to use hangers? But I don't think it's that people don't know how to use hangers. I think it's that people are too damn lazy to put a coat on a hanger. These people must enjoy, like, having wrinkled up coats. Which is something I don't understand at all. It's fucking ridiculous that they have that they prefer to have wrinkled up coats instead of putting it on a hanger. Oh my god, I bet these are the same idiots who, when they put their jacket in the cubby and don't hang it up, they complain afterwards that it's all wrinkled. Well, you know why it's all wrinkled? You want to know why your jacket is all wrinkled up? Huh? You want to know why? Why? Because your jacket was not on the hanger. Because you were too fucking lazy to not put your jacket on the goddamn hanger. That's why it's wrinkled up. Fucking idiots. People are fucking stupid. I'm adding that to my list. People who don't hang up their jackets with hangers. People who are too lazy to use hangers. Well, I believe that's all I've got for this week's What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. As I said, I'm Kevin McTaggart. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have a suggestion, if you have something that's pissing you off, let me know. Either on Facebook or Twitter or email. I gave all those in the beginning episode. I'm not going to fucking do it again because I don't want to be that redundant. You'll have to go back and listen to the episode again to get it. Or, fuck it, I'll just tell you. It's McTaggartAttack@gmail.com. Or you can find me on Facebook or Twitter @KevMcT. And there's a Facebook page for the McTaggart Attack podcast, where you can find me on there and put a message on there as well. Happy What's Pissing You Off Wednesday, everybody.